This will be our cold start and walk around video of our 1990 Nissan 300ZX. Just pushed her off of her perch spot there in the garage where she is normally on the lift and has spent the majority of the winter. Not to jinx us, but it has been a relatively mild winter. As it stands here in Chicago on January 29th, it is a balmy 40 degrees. I'll take a quick walk around, give you a quick tour of where she spent her winter. It is in this climate controlled garage, sharing some space with obviously other silver cars. You hear the heat blasting away there, so we're gonna go ahead and shut the garage door. But suffice it to say, that is where she has spent the last several months. Keep it about 60 degrees in there. So back to the car now. Just underwent a complete cosmetic restoration, refurbishment, whatever way you want to look at it. Had a very, very minor fender bender back in late 21, and essentially used that opportunity to not only repair that minor damage, but to also go through it completely and do PDR. Had every last soft dent taken out, and they were scattered around the car. Up until that point, car had all original paint, and so I had just left the dents in there from the two previous owners who were brothers. Original owner purchased it in 1989, owned it till approximately 2006, then sold it to his younger brother, who I had the fortune of getting it from, and both of those gentlemen are now well into their 80s and 70s, so the car was purchased, taken care of from day one. Have the magnificent logbook of every ounce of gasoline that's ever gone into it, but calling it a two-owner car, I guess, is technically accurate, but basically it went from one brother to the other brother. So single family owned from 1989 up until my acquisition in 2021. So car's in absolutely fantastic shape, as you can tell, down to the magnificent glow of this brown panel that houses the third tail light. Most of the time you can't tell. It looks that it's just black, but the condition the car is in, you can see that it has zero fade, and just has this beautiful, lustrous, rich, very deep accent to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the doors, hood, trunk, and just to show you how perfect the fit and finish is on everything. Brand new tires just installed, late fall. The tires previously were from I want to say 2002 or 2004. I've got them pictured, but these are brand new Vredesteins, high performance all season. So you can go from the extreme heat to the extreme cold. I don't believe they have 200 miles on them. So they do have 2020 date codes, but they were housed in the warehouse until my purchase. They're butter soft, so they're new. So we'll go ahead and, I guess, start with the passenger door. That'll give us a look inside with the sun at our back. Sorry about the angle, that's just how it pushed out. So you can see it is in absolutely magnificent original condition. Just had a detailed late fall, I want to say middle of November, before I had it put away, and you can see, I mean, everything, especially with the sun showing us, everything is absolutely perfect. The cloth material, it is like it was the day it was sold. So seats are in fantastic condition, really like new, both driver and passenger. Neither of the brothers, the original owners, was of very significance, so the car was treated to a relatively small size person its entire life. What you can see here, everything is in absolutely spectacular condition. Very, very original car. Every piece of trim, everything is intact. The fastening bolts for the covers that you can remove on the T-tops. T-tops come on and off just absolutely perfectly. So with the cosmetic restoration that was done, extreme care was taken to, as sympathetically as possible, make sure that nothing was disturbed beyond what needed to be. You can see there's the back deck and the rear hatch compartment. But everything is just superb. It's very original. Opens and closes, don't even have to put any effort into it. This guy as well. And again, all the fabric, all original stickers, everything is there. What's truly amazing is the crispness with which all of the controls operate. It's just astounding. So here is our passenger interior door panel. Go ahead and give her a shut. Come around to the driver's side. And same, you can see, gaps are absolutely fantastic. Only thing that was replaced on the car, unfortunately, we were not able to salvage the original left front fender. It had a little bit too much wrinkling in it. But that is really the only thing, but it was replaced with an OEM factory Nissan fender. And as you can see, they did an absolutely astounding job with the gaps. And you'll see when I open and close the hood, requires zero finagling. It's just absolutely perfect. But that process was a 9-month process to get everything exactly the way I wanted. All original glass, as you can see throughout. Windshield, both sides. See everything from the mirrors, Nissan front, Nissan back, original factory installed stickers. Lights. There's the driver's side. And you will have the same amazing condition from this view to even the frequently used touch portions, all the touch, everything. All of the original markings are there, again, like new. All of the controls. Beautiful non-airbag steering wheel. And everything over on this side, as you can see, is like new. It does have an aftermarket Kenwood stereo, CD, radio, Pandora, all that good stuff. The original radio is retained. The original speakers are retained, and they go with the car. You can see up here, again, stickers, mats. The mats are in just absolutely phenomenal condition, both sides. You can see, and all 3 keys. We have metal key, the red key, the black key. Stickers are there. I'm gonna go ahead and, while we have this door open, pop that hood. So you can see even the hood release is just perfect. And again, 2 fingers, pops right open. And while we're here, might as well open both the rear hatch and the fuel door. Again, you see all the original markings there, original Nissan fuel cap, and butter smooth one finger hatch. Pull her up, just give her a push, and she goes up from there. So again, same phenomenal condition in the back. Speaker grill covers, absolutely perfect. Straps for holding down the T-tops. And the back panels, really in near perfect condition. And same, one hand down, and she will close like butter. Don't even have to push it all the way down. So we'll come on over here to the hood. Open the hood. One hand, release, bring it up. That's a little tricky to do one-handed, but there we go. You can see hood pad is in equally fantastic condition. All original stickers were retained. Everything is there. Original Nissan markings, stickers, tags, every bit of it. The shop that did the work really did an absolutely amazing job. It did take some, I don't want to say trial and error, but it took me a while to find the right shop. Even the dealership wanted to really just start hacking up the car, and I really did not want that. I wanted every last piece of original retainable part left on the car. We did have to replace the driver's headlight due to it being smashed, but again, it's factory part Nissan. All factory parts were used. Clips, brackets, no aftermarket parts were used in the repair. So, and you can see the engine compartment, absolutely fantastic. Radiator still original. The fuel injectors were done under previous ownership. The timing belt was done under previous ownership. And then when I got it, they were aftermarket fuel injectors, so I had it done at the Nissan dealer. All original Nissan fuel injectors have documentation for that. Dealer is the only place mechanically that has touched the car. Only other thing that is perhaps not original is this brand new Bosch battery, because the Nissan battery is no longer available in that spec. So I've got the trickle charger port attached, ready to go. Goes in under the hood like so, and you can store it that way. So as you can see, lines, everything is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take this time to fire it up, but before so, I'll show you. We are ground, we are 38 degrees, so we've gone down a couple of degrees, and we'll take it over here. Hood has been closed, so it's a little bit warm, but you can see it's pretty much ambient. So obviously where the sun is hitting, it's going to be a couple degrees warmer, but as you come over to this side, you can see we're getting cooler. So she is ice cold. Once we fire her up, listen to her run, we'll close the hood, see how smoothly that goes. It's an original, beautiful factory dinger still working. Of that beautiful Billy Boat exhaust. refrigerated. So as you can see, we have sky high oil pressure. So I think we're well above 80 there. I'm not sure what that needle is, but that's an indication of the health of the motor. Oh, it runs absolutely fantastically. So you can see we have no warning lights. I don't have my seatbelt on, so the seatbelt light's on. It's an e-brake light. If I put the e-brake down, you'll see that goes out. And it is, just like everything else in the car, it is absolutely like butter. You see that's our time in the afternoon. So we do still have some sunlight, but even looking at the hood from any angle, you can see just the level of the finish of the work. It's just outstanding. Everything works in here. It's on off, my bad. Down to a smoother idle. So she'll continue to drop in the temperature what it is. She'll stay into high idle for a little bit. Ready to drop down another tick. Featherweight aluminum hood. Go ahead and bring it almost completely shut. There you go. Here coming down to probably a sub 1,000 RPM idle. So hope you've enjoyed the inside and outside walk around. We'll go ahead and continue to let her warm up some more. And hopefully roads will allow for a nice test drive.